do anything, I want to thank everybody coming today. How did you feel about today as a general rule? Did you have a good time? Did you learn a lot? By applause. Keep that going for yourself, because it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been here. You're the ones that made this happen and made it a success. So thank you to all of you. And also, it looks like we've still got many of our volunteers are still out in the front, kind of trying to help wrap things up. We have a ton of folks around here that's pitched in to really help out today, from running registrations to setting up and cleaning up, and you'll find out that everybody's going to help clean up in a few minutes too. That's why we're definitely here until the end of the day. Giving sessions, everything this is a completely organic experience. It happens because of everyone here, and I want to thank you all from the organizing committee to you. We want to thank you for coming and participating and making this a reality. So, as if I haven't harped on it enough today, and as if we didn't have people standing by the front door to tackle you on your way out the door, please do not forget to fill out the bottom of your yellow survey and turn it in on your way out. And we've got one of these great coffee mugs that Tom's holding up. There you go. Yeah, these are fantastic coffee mugs to take home. And if you don't drink coffee, you can actually drink water out of them, or tea, or Coca-Cola, gin. That'll work. They won't refill them for free at racetrack, though. So, and once again, just one more, we have to give one more thank you to all our fantastic sponsors here. I was just looking at that, and I think I might have missed a page. So I'm going to actually call out one of our sponsors, specifically User Insight. Sorry I didn't get your name on the slide, but thank you very much, User Insight, for all our sponsors: 280 Group, Pragmatic Marketing, Zigzag Marketing, Small Orange, AIPMM, Version 1, PDMA. Everybody, thank you so much for all your support. Once again, we could do this event. We figured it out. We actually did some math. We can do this event for about $250. But to do it the way we do it, and to bring you the food, and to bring you the prizes, and to bring you the quality of the event that we bring you, we couldn't do it without our sponsors. So I think they really deserve a standing round of applause. How about that spontaneity? I'd like to also remind you about the upcoming TAG and PDMA events coming up in the month of September. If you're on the Product Camp mailing list, and by virtue of attending, you are on the Product Camp mailing list, we'll also try to get reminders out to you about these and other events throughout the year that we think are particularly valuable for folks that are interested in product management and product marketing. So you'll continue to hear about those through us and through their own organizations. If you're interested, that's the number. We actually counted over is an overstatement by exactly one, because we actually counted, we had exactly 250 people here today. And that is a record. Our previous record was 180.
Nice.
So we beat it by 70. So very excited about that. And so it's kind of gotten us feeling a little big right now. And it's so big, so much that I went to ProductCamp Austin earlier in the year, and Paul Young, who is the founder of ProductCamp Austin, kind of laid down the challenge, and he said, we'd like to hit 500 people at our 5th product camp. Well, our next product camp is our 4th product camp. And Atlanta's a little bit bigger than Austin. We've drawn people from Florida, and we've drawn people from as far away as Idaho. We've drawn people from California, Arizona out here. And I think for Atlanta's 4th product camp, I think we can beat Texas. And I'd like to see us bring 500 people into product camp 4 in Atlanta. What do you think? Do you think we can do that?
Well, you should your headline.
I think it's one size with St. Patrick's Day. So for those of you who don't know, I also do St. Paul's Day, and I raise money by shaving my head around St. Patrick's Day. So I have to kind of consider that for the kids. But I tell you what I will do. If we book 500, I'll paint it green before I shave it red. But before I shave it off.
And the orange.
Okay. Before I shave it off, I'll do it. The record is done. So the way we're going to do that is I would like for everyone here. How many people here plan to come to the next product camp? Not knowing the date, just assuming that you can make it on the day you'll be here. So how many of you here can commit to bringing 2 people with you who have never been here before? There you go, there you go. If we do that, if we hit our mailing list the same way, if we hit our volunteers the same way, we will get 500 people here very easily. Now there's a problem with that. This building, this auditorium holds 225 people, so we need a new place to have this thing. We have outgrown the GTRI conference facility. They've been great to us, and they've really taken care of us over the last year and a half. But we need a bigger spot. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, we can do this thing really inexpensively, but not if we have to pay for a facility. So I'd like each of you to check out your networks and look around and look at your company, look at the buildings around you, see if you can help us find a place that might be willing to host an event for 500 product managers and product marketers and social media experts that would be willing to jump in and participate in Product Camp to the level of Georgia Tech. So we're looking for a facility, definitely looking for ideas and suggestions and connections that you can make for us there. Space is the final frontier. We need it. For those of you who have taken pictures throughout the day and have participated throughout the day and would like to share the materials, if you've taken notes, if you have copies of slide presentations, if you're a presenter and would like to distribute those to the rest of the Product Camp audience, please send a note to info@pcampatl.com. If you've got notes, send them there. If you post pictures up on any of the any sites like Flickr or Picasso Web or any of those, please send us a note and we'll blog about those things on the Product Camp blog. If you write a blog post, send us a note, let us know, we'll get the word out. So I'd like to take a few minutes before we start giving away the prizes. As an organizing committee, we walk around and we see lots of things and we have lots of ideas of what went on at Product Camp, but we'd like to sit down and just kind of take a few minutes and get your feedback. What worked here today? What didn't work here today? What would you like to see more of? What would you like to see us do differently? This is an organic, democratic event, so let's start talking about what you'd like to see and how we can make it better next time. So,
keep the donuts and cupcakes.
Keep the donuts and cupcakes. Let's see, you like that? All right. So what works? Yes?
Well, two things I'd like to see changed. I think would work better. One, it's really cold, so let people know to bring clothes.
Okay.
Or wear more. Two, when you posted everything out there, that made it really awkward. You're wanting 500 people, it's going to be really hard. We were all in here. If you had it up there, then you could fill out our schedule from here without mulling around out there.
Okay.
Actually, I thought probably better to, since you had the classes posted, if we did the voting online prior to coming.
Okay.
Especially if you're expecting 500 people. 500 people just never going to get that vote done.
Right, right. Yeah, I've actually heard that feedback before today as well, so thank you.
Microphone instructions. It's amazing how people don't see the size of the room, but the amount of voice they're putting out. So either making sure the people up front are repeating questions and making sure that microphones or you stop and say, please raise your voice so we can all hear.
So Dave's a kind of a soft-spoken guy, so I'll repeat that.
Try selling some, David.
Who else did? Who else has some comments, feedback, positive or negative? Yes?
I was going to say, for the, I thought it was great for all the folks that offered up ideas for sessions they wanted to hold. And one thing that would have been helpful is, for the people that were going to host it, is just to put a little blurb about their backgrounds, just to get a sense of, you know, what they're, when they're walking into their, kind of what to expect.
Fantastic idea. One of the things that we did do, and we kind of talked about how we can do a better job next time. We actually posted some of those bios, all those bios that were submitted to us out on the Product Camp blog. What we didn't do is a good enough job of getting the word out that was there. And so one of the things that we're definitely interested in some suggestions and thoughts on is how we can, if you've got some ideas on how we can actually get that information out there a little bit more, get more conversation around the upcoming sessions and the session proposals and the presenters themselves as we go. So we're definitely looking for feedback in that area as well. Thank you.
So, and I'd like to ask, if your session wasn't delivered, because you weren't voted, we were limited, and you still have the presentation done, send it in anyway, and we're going to post it from the blog. We have you on there. Let us still get the value from that. You know, you did the work, share the love.
Yes?
I think making it easier for people that are proposing sessions to understand the structure on the website. It's hard to understand how long the time slots were or some of the other logistics that you need to know if you're preparing for a presentation.
Okay, so we need to make it easier to understand what's expected when you're proposing a session and what to expect for the actual session format, how long to make it. So, okay, good, thank you.
I think that what really worked well was the gold and green stars in the lunchtime session that we had to try to bring those together.
Okay, thank you.
That was a great idea.
Thank you. More like the gold and green stars for the opportunity holders and the opportunity seekers in the lunchtime session to bring together.
I just thought it was amazing how well this came together. With, you know, when I was at home thinking about this, I went, God, this will be people all going around. Kudos, you did a great job.
Any other comments? Yes.
I think any session that includes a panel should be in the largest room, like that one kick-ass product management that had like 5 people. It's going to draw 5 speakers. It's going to draw more people. We were just like sardines in that room.
Yeah, it was a very tight one. Thank you. Yep, the panels should always be in a large room was a suggestion.
I think personally, the more interactive ones probably should be.
Very good point. The more interactive ones shouldn't be in a huge room.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you video the sessions if at all possible, so that the ones you can't make it to, you can watch later.
You know, that's a fantastic suggestion. You say you'd like to see us video the sessions, if at all possible, so that the ones that you can't make it to, you can actually still possibly see. And I have news for you. We did video, we think, all of the sessions. We may have not gotten 100% of it. But what we need is volunteers to help edit and compile that video so that we can distribute it. So if you're interested in helping with compiling the video, please send an email to info@pcampatl.com as well. We have probably 23 hours of video that needs to be edited.
Of course, you need the skills to do it.
Yeah, iMovie will do just fine though. I mean, your basic software, basic skills. The biggest challenge is often audio engineering because there's often a lot of background noise and you have to know how to tweak the audio a little bit on some of them, but not even all of them. Okay, next. Any other questions, thoughts? Going once. Yes.
I think there may be opportunities to have people more easily find each other of common interests. So if I'm looking for, and I'm interested in mobile apps, there's probably people I walk around and they have a background in that, but I have no idea who they are. They maybe weren't in the same seminar, but maybe a series of pins or buttons or stickers to reveal people who have common interests.
Okay. Interesting. Some sort of a sign or symbol to suggest areas of common interest so that people can, with similar interests, can find each other. Yes, Keith?
Yeah, put a sticky board out front where you can put your business card on there and write what you're looking for.
Okay.
On front.
Business, a place for a business card exchange with interest areas. Okay. Excellent.
Actually, I came in this a little bit late, but following up on that line, is there any plan for like an ongoing networking situation? You know, like once a month kind of get together that actually maybe even centers around particular interest areas.
Yep. So the question was, is there a plan for kind of an ongoing networking opportunity that kind of centers around different interest areas? Is there anybody else in the room who would be interested in those types of things?
I have a suggestion.
Yeah, do you have a suggestion, Lisa? I'm wondering what you might have in mind.
You can attend the Tag Party Management Society meetings because a lot of people attend those and you get to be in a network there.
So, yep.
Sure.
We've got the Tag Product Management Society meetings that are a great opportunity for networking and further education, and they're very, each one is very topical around a specific area. The Georgia PDMA also has regular events that are very topical around some of the research that goes into new product development and marketing from those perspectives as well. They've got some fantastic networking events as well. Dave Savage here runs an event called the Georgia Inventors Association, right, Dave? That's very topical around events and conversations of interest to emitters. And we're actually talking about doing more networking type events here through with the ProductCamp mailing list and organization as well. So thank you very much for that feedback, and we will continue to try to make sure that we're getting those opportunities. The opportunities exist, and more can exist, and we need to get them in front of you more quickly and more in a way that you can consume. David.
I thought that the thing that you did at the beginning was the best thing I've seen at any conference. I'd like to see you do more of it. Or at least do it again. Was the thing you did with anyone who has a job that you're looking to recruit for. Yeah. That was fantastic. I've never seen that done anywhere else, and I thought it was amazing.
Okay,
give credit.
Yep.
It actually came from ProductCamp Boston.
Yep.
Good. So, I mean, the ProductCamp community learns from each other, and that was the best practice.
Boston, look at this.
Anyone else?
I knew you'd appreciate it.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, moving right on. So, do we have our winners?
We have winners.
All right, Jennifer, come on up here. You want to come up here and announce them?
No, you can do it. That's favorite session.
All right. Well, let's, first of all, I want to thank Jennifer Doctor, who actually acted as our session coordinator for this product camp, and it was fantastic. She did a great job of keeping in touch with all the session leaders to make sure that we had the right information going to the right people at the right time to get the quality of sessions that we have today. So please give Jennifer a hand. Which one is this?
Session.
All right, so the first thing that we have is
this.
A trophy. Excellent, thank you. So this beautiful trophy, and this is for the favorite session as voted by you, the attendees. And the trophy for the favorite session of ProductCamp Atlanta, number 3, is David Ecka and Sela Abrams for Congratulations, David. Thank you. All right. And the next one. You want to do this one?
No, you announce it.
Gotcha, no problem. Okay, so that should be it. So for the winner for the top presenter today is actually, this is not a stacked deck, but one of our own organizers, and we want to give him a big round of applause. Barry Doctor for New Product Launch. I know for a fact that we caught both of those sessions on video, so if we can get those edited and out to you, if you weren't able to sit in those sessions, you'll be able to see them after the fact. So now, well, what some of you have been waiting for, more prizes. Before we start giving away the regular door prizes, I would like to go ahead and follow through on the speaker. I'm sorry. That's all right. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of the day, and John, I'd like you to come up and draw this one, is Zigzag Marketing has donated a $200 award, and it's just a random drawing for anyone who offered a session today, whether it was presented or not, as long as they showed up today to present the session. We've disqualified the organizing committee, and we've disqualified all sponsors from this drawing, so it's all the little people, all of you. And we'd like to thank all of you for bringing the content that you brought today. And the winner is?
And the winner is George Barkley.
This is the one prize that you need not be present to win, so we've got George's contact information, and we'll get that over to him.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And thank you, John. All right, and now?
I have here a coveted volunteer shirt. For someone who hasn't volunteered yet, I need you to come up, be a volunteer, so we can pull out some numbers.
Can we call this the Random Slacker Award?
Yeah!
Oh, come on. If I could have somebody come up here, please, and help me out here, you will get a t-shirt. Come on.
Oh, look, PR lady.
Yeah, of course I'm coming up.
Come on down. So while we're doing it, if everybody could get out your tickets, so we can kind of move this up. So we can kind of move this along, because I have a funny feeling that some people might have left, and winners do need to be present. So what we have here, we'll start off with 2 Cranky Product Manager cups that were donated for us. So the first number will be, and we'll just shout out the last 4 digits there.
5117.
5117. There we go. Great. The second one will be the second Cranky Product Manager cups. These are collector's items, guys.
5078.
5078. Okay, going again.
4975.
There we go.
Right.
That was the Phantom gift. We actually have 6 business books that didn't make it yet, but we are going to do the raffle and we'll actually ship them out to you. So we're going to go through the 6 business books right now. And I can't even tell you what they are because they didn't come in. So, but
Please come up with your business
yeah,
card.
bring your business card and we'll mail them to you. Jennifer will take care of that.
4926.
4926, going once.
4984.
There we go. 4984 is one. Number 2 is, I feel like the lottery guy.
4897.
I think she's cuter.
5105. 5105. 5025. 4924.
Bingo or something. All right.
How much I was getting that?
Well, we'll keep going.
All right.
Yes,
4916.
4916.
Oh,
You have 6 of these.
5107.
5107, is that you, Shashi?
5099. Thank you.
5099.
5119.
So you didn't know this was a full time.
Yeah.
This could last a long time.
4979. 4966.
There we go.
All right, Mr. Ford. 2 of these left.
5029. 5020.
Yeah, 5020, got 1 of these books left.
5020 got it. 4899. 4977.
That's great, thank you. The next one is we have 3 of the Product Manager Desk References books. And notice that we didn't give these out at the beginning because you would have been lugging them around the entire time. So, oh, no. So 3 of these, we're going to go through this now. And when you do this, I will need your business card.
5040.
No, he needs the card.
Yeah, I'll need the business card. Or you can collect them.
5045. 5032. 4987. 4957. 5049.
Here we go, number 2.
4953. 5038.
Woo, up top.
I will get John to come up here and talk about this one. This is the one I know that you guys have all been waiting for.
Actually,
So,
Excuse me.
Huh.
We do need your card.
yeah. So, John, I'll let you come up and describe this one. And I think you have a certificate too, right?
I do. So this is a one-year subscription to Product Management Interactive from Zigzag Marketing, and what it is, it's very simple. So if you picked up a copy of our placemat up front on the table there, our framework, the online subscription, you go online, set up an account, you log in, you see our framework, and you click on the node of the framework for the activity you want to do, you get the tools to do it. Now wait, there's more. At the risk of sounding cheesy. What's included with that subscription is 5 hours of consulting support via email, web, phone, because we want you to be successful doing the things you do with our framework. So we will help you refine it. We will coach you through doing it if you'd like to. So we'll help you in any way you can. Get 5 hours of consulting support, 1-year subscription to all the templates that are out there now, and any new ones we publish for the next year. All right. And the retail value of that is $995.
Wow.
So, thanks, John, for this nice
God, this is a big responsibility.
That's pressure.
Pressure's on.
Put it back in. We're gonna.
See, I'm shaking under the weight of this. 4909.
Yes, no?
4909.
I don't hear it being.
all right.
4944. Oh.
Well, we know what you got.
5095.
Bingo.
There we go. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Enjoy your. What do you have next?
Fantastic. So I probably don't even need to talk much about this, as you can read. So if you made it this long and would like to come socialize a little bit and sit down and have a little drink at the end of the day, and you can actually, they don't only serve alcohol at Reroute, but we're having the official after party at Reroute Irish Pub. We'll start that up between 5 and 5:30, which is about an hour from now. It's over on Peachtree Street. You literally just go across the bridge here and cut over to your left about 2 blocks. So it's actually on the corner of 12th and Crescent, so it's kind of behind Peachtree Street. There's 2 hours of free parking there. They've got some specials for us here today. What we'd like you to do now, hope to see you all there. We'd like everyone, as you get up to leave, to kind of police the area around you, carry any bottles, make sure that we get things into the trash can, and kind of look around as you're on your way out the door to make sure that we kind of clean up. And once again, thank you very much for coming today. See you next time. Don't forget the survey.